Well, I started cycling as a young kid. Like any normal kid, probably learned to ride my bike around 4 or 5. But then while I was at school, my mum definitely took an interest in the Cape Town Cycle Tour, which was then known as the Argus, and that's how I first started to be exposed to cycling races. And then at university is actually only when I was introduced to professional cycling, and I couldn't make the team practice times of a sport that I usually took part in, which was hockey, and started to realize that I had some potential. And then in my final year at university, I cycled for a local professional team. Actually, one of my teams professionally was called Momentum Team, and as soon as I finished my degree, I went overseas to pursue a professional career there. And so now I've been cycling in Europe for going on 6 years, so it's been great. Cycling is a really exciting sport. Anything can happen in the race, and it's just tactics are involved, and the nature of the courses is sometimes, really challenging. And what's most exciting though is the crowds on the side of the road. When you're going up a really steep climb and it's lined with people and they're shouting, that really gives you a thrill and that extra energy to give that push to the finish line. So that's probably the most exciting part for me. Well, I've definitely learned a lot about perseverance, hard work, overcoming challenges, planning ahead, but then also being able to adjust when things don't go according to plan, because that's very much the nature of our sport. But I suppose, in summary, what I've learned most is that life is all about choices, and that we can't always control our circumstances, but we can control how we react to them, and that nobody owes you anything. You only owe it to yourself to chase your dreams. Well, of course, cycling is a high-risk sport. We really do put ourselves out there, training on the roads every day with the traffic. But to be honest, especially in the race situation, you really have to learn to block that out, because to worry about what could happen or a crash that you might be involved in is going to restrict your performance at the end of the day, because it is about taking risks to get the results. But of course, it does help to have a good medical aid like Momentum, because then I know, if I have a crash or if I break an arm or break a collarbone, I will be looked after. So that obviously takes a lot of the worry away. Well, I suppose anyone would be skeptical when you're told you're going to get something for free. But yeah, I quickly learned that it's no catch at all. Just from being active, we really can earn back, and yeah, it's really a great scheme. If I had to explain health returns to my teammates, I'd explain to them that it's an amazing scheme, that just by doing what you love, by being active, you can earn money back in return. Where else can you do that? It's really cool. So I definitely suggest that everyone should go out there and register for health returns. I actually found out about Momentum health returns from a teammate who was on my team, and I noticed she had a step counter, and I asked her what it was all about, and she explained to me that from being as active as we are, we can earn back rewards for the activity that we are doing. And it's really a great philosophy, to be able to get something back for all the hard training and hard work we do. It really is great.